What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another FUT Draft Challenge video between myself and AA9 Skills. Today, guys, we're going to be taking on the best possible, highest rated Portuguese FUT Draft Challenge. The way this is going to work is that we are going to have to take every Portuguese player unless there is an icon available. And then at the end of the draft, every Portuguese player that we have in the draft counts as a bonus point in the rating. So if I get a 191 with 3 Portuguese players, it counts as a 194. If I get a 188 with 10 Portuguese players, it counts as a 198. Now, obviously, just for the purposes of the challenge specifically, and of course, not the official draft rating. If you want to check out AA9 Skills, link is in the description below. And let me comment in the comment section, because you can't really comment anywhere else. What has been your highest rated draft this year? Let me see if anyone's got those 196s. I know they're possible. So we're going to take Christian Vieri there as our captain. Haven't seen him too many times in drafts. Now, you don't want spoilers, look away now. And by look away, I mean close your ears. If you do want spoilers, or if you've already seen AA's video, then you guys will know he got a 192 and 6 Portuguese players. What a start that is. So he got a 4 Portuguese players. So he got a 196. So that's a target for me to beat. Doesn't necessarily mean I need the highest rated players. I just need like a competent team. We'll take Palucci there. I need a competent team, 190 to 191, maybe 192. But then, as with Danilo Pereira right there, as many Portugueses as possible. And that will help me on up getting the best possible. Oh, that's a nice little link to get right there as well. 2 CDMs. They're not the highest rated, but they count as 2 draft rating points for me, which is fantastic. The smart choice here is going to be Marcelo or Alba. I'm going to go with Marcelo. I don't know why I took the right centre back there. But yeah, let me know, as I say, guys, in the comment section below. No Portugueses. We'll take 95 Thiago Silva. Yeah, let me know what your best draft is. My best draft so far this year is a 194. I've got it a couple of times. Not more than that, sadly. We'll take Perrin there as well. This draft is... I'm struggling for chemistry here, man. In at right back. I mean, that is quite helpful for chemistry. I could take Trent and pretty much know full well that I'll improve that back line. He's high rated. He's soft links to De Bruyne. Or I could take Dani Alves, who obviously perfect links to Thiago Silva. It's only 7 ratings. I think I'm going to go with Dani Alves. I think that's a smarter choice. Even though Dani Alves has a better card as well, I just feel like that's a smarter choice. There's literally nothing to link here, is here? I'll take Trap. There's nothing to link. I'm struggling for chemistry here, guys. I'm not even going to lie. This is a bit of a problem here. This is a big problem. Mariano could be helpful. Mendy obviously would be nice and helpful. Strong links in there gives me 9 more chemistry. Now, if we put Marcelo into the team, it doesn't help at all. We're all right now. We're only 1 or 2 players away from... And there's one of them. Ooh. Do I put Ronaldinho in at left cam and sacrifice the chemistry and get a big rating addition in there? It would give Danilo Pereira chemistry. That's it, pretty much. Or I could take Jari Litmanen, which would also give Pereira 3. I'd gain 6 chemistry with Litmanen, and I think only 1 chemistry with Ronaldinho. I'm going to risk it with Ronaldinho. I actually gain 5 if I put him in instead of the Portuguese player, just because of the links that he offers. So maybe we'll do that. Isn't necessarily ideal, I know. No Portuguese players here. We'll take Unas for the highest rated. Next up. There we go. Pizzi's there, so we have to take him. I don't even mind that. We could pop him in there. Let's swap these 2 around. Let's pop Ronaldinho up there. And then let's pop Danilo Pereira back in there. That's 81 chemistry. That is 87 chemistry. Not bad. Not bad. It's not great. It's not ideal. In fact, if I put Cano in there, we go from 87, still on 87. Okay. And the rating is better like this. So I just need pretty much a goalkeeper, which would give me great chem. Virgil. Hard to link. Now I wish I took Trent. Havertz. Hard to link. take Van Dijk, nice and high rated. What about putting Marcelo into this team somewhere? Doesn't really do anything, sadly. Right, come on, give me a good French league goalkeeper. There we go. That's what we needed. It's what we wanted. It gives us 9 chem points in there. We've got 3 Portuguese players. As I said, Skill's got a 196. He's got a 192 with 4 Portuguese players. We're not far off. Now I want font, right? Yes, I mean, the font is perfect. He says, not knowing what perfect means. But that's still good. I lost a few chem points on one of the guys. Ooh, Andre Almeida. Now that is perfect. We're going to put him there. We're going to swap those around. We're going to swap those around, and we're going to swap those around. That puts us on 91 chemistry. If I put Dani Alves there, that puts us up to 93 chemistry. Now, the rating is going to be super high. Pizzi's on good. Like, what's the problem here? It's literally De Bruyne. De Bruyne is causing me all sorts of issues. And Ronaldinho, of course. Now I wonder, would Kano get me more chem? No, he doesn't. It's still only 93. Crazy that Mendy loses me chem. It's because of that Thiago Silva strong link. We'll have to debate whether or not we want Perrin in or Font in. Does that just solve all my problems? It gives me 3 chem points. And we'll be able to put in Mendy back at left back, which will give me 4 but lose me 3. So I think that gives me 1 more chem point. Yeah, that takes me to 197. Now if we put Dani Alves in, it doesn't help. But that is now 1, 2, 3, 4 Portuguese players. Come on, EA, what have you got for me? Give me Cristiano Ronaldo, man. Any version. I'll take any single version of Cristiano Ronaldo right now. Right here. Just give me him. Mohamed Salah, I guess, for rating. Probably should have taken the La Liga striker there, shouldn't I? Right, I know I can get chemistry. It's just as to how many Portuguese players I have in when I get the chemistry. So if we go back to Dani Alves, yes, I just don't have enough Portuguese players in if I get chem. Pop him on there. Now we might be able to get the chemistry with a manager. Is it going to give me enough? Not. If we got a Brazilian manager from La Liga, that's what it would take to get 100 chemistry, but we can't possibly get to a 192. So even just a Brazilian manager here would be super helpful. There is a Brazilian manager. I'm going to take that. So that's going to put me at a 190 officially with 4 Portuguese players. So a 194 unofficially. As I said, Skill's got a 196. So I'm going to go and kill this draft and I will be right back. All right, guys. Into draft 2. So 194 to kick things off. Not ideal. Not the worst. I'm going to go with a 3-4-3 because obviously I want to try and get that Figo. We can get a Ronaldo. I'm going to take flashback Ibrahimovic. Don't see him in the draft often at all. Ooh. You don't see Neymar. I've got a feeling this is going to be a big draft because I've just got in my captains, well, my first 2 picks, 2 players that you literally never see in a draft. Look at that. This is going to be a huge draft. I could just feel it. In before I'm wrong, right? But I've just got 3 players now. If Ibra was still at PSG, this would be a perfect start. But I've just got Team of the Year Neymar and Team of the Year Mbappe off the main picks, which just doesn't happen. Did I miss a Portuguese player? I don't remember if there was a Portuguese player when Mbappe or Neymar popped. I want to take Alan here to link with Neymar. I have to take Bernardo Silva because he's Portuguese. I might have already missed a Portuguese player. That would suck. Look at this draft, man. I've had to turn down Alan and Sarabia, 2 more huge players. I'm telling you guys, this was going to be the draft for me that was going to be my first 195. It just was. I'll take Gabriel Jesus for obvious reasons. Strong links in there to Bernardo Silva. And then in at left mid, I guess Di Maria. Strong links to Neymar. Gives him great chem. Gets great chem. Thiago Silva, Marquinhos. They pop quite a lot. Could take Felipe and then put Neymar left mid. Di Maria left wing. He would also link to Bruno in the middle. Could take Nacho. Doesn't really link to anyone. Nor does PK. I'm going to take Felipe. He's highest rated anyway. He gives us a nice big chem boost in there. I'm going to be devastated if I missed out on a Portuguese player at the start. Because it would be an utter game changer. Let's swap those 2 around. Let's swap those 2 around. That gets up to 69 chemistry. This draft is going to be... I mean, it's already being big. And that's with us having to miss taking some big midfielders. I guess Kepa, the keeper, is going to be the one, right? Kind of has to be. Ah. It's going to be such a nice draft. I'm going to be so upset. I am going to take ter Stegen. He's just too high rated to turn down. Dante's nice. Because Dante strong links to Thiago. And then because then I'd lose chemistry on Bruno Fernandes. I could take Van Dijk, which obviously helps with Prem and keeper. And Gabriel Jesus isn't too bad. Yeah, Alderweireld's not bad either because he'll link with Bernardo Silva and get chem. Thiago Silva, we can already get chem because we'll just swap Neymar back down into that left mid spot. Kyle Walker, strong links to Gabriel Jesus and to Bernardo Silva. I think he's probably the smart choice, right? So we put Kyle Walker in there. And then we swap those 2 around there. That takes up to 85 chemistry with 2 Portuguese players in there. And we need to take out... what do I want here? Thomas Partey? No. Just want rating here, don't I? We need to take out Ibra. Ibra will be basically the deciding factor for chemistry quite comfortably. In fact, if we put Rami up top, it gives us 4 more chemistry right there. Boom. And then it's Bruno Fernandes that we need to kind of improve the position or the chemistry for. And there you go. That's that done. Now, we obviously lose the Portuguese player. But we gain so much rating there. I now wouldn't mind just picking up some Portuguese players. A Luis Figo would be super nice. A Gary Lineker is going to give us that chemistry and another massive boost on rating. This is going to be my chance to beat Skills 196. I need Portuguese players. I don't even care at this stage if they're low rated. I'm telling you guys, man, if I wasn't doing Portuguese only league like draft right now, this would be one of my biggest drafts of all time. I don't know if anyone wants to... Oh, there we go. Miguel Lopez. I don't know if anyone wants to like build the theoretical draft if I could have taken the higher rated players. Although right now it's kind of falling apart a little bit. Because, yeah, this would have been nice. Memphis Depay as well. We'll take him. We can pop him up there. That's another big addition to rating. No Portuguese players there. We're a 192. No Portuguese players there. We're at a 192. This might even be a 193. Probably not. Probably not quite high enough rated. No, it's not quite high enough rated. We've got a 192, guys, with only 1 Portuguese, so it's only a 193. If I was able to take the 94 centre mids, who else would I have wanted to take? There was another centre mid that was 92 rated, Fabian. That straight away would have been a 92 and a 94 on the bench over Partey and Di Maria. That would have taken us up to at least a 193, maybe a 194. I also passed up on a couple of the defenders. I mean, it's a big draft anyway, right? A 192 official, a 193 with a Portuguese player. Still haven't beat skills, but that was an amazing draft, an absolutely brilliant draft. Let's move into the third and final attempt. All right, guys, here we go with the third and final shot at getting a 196 right here. Let's go 4-2-3-1. Not ideal for Portugal wingers. Again, looking at Figo specifically. I'm going to take Amrabat there, pop him into that right back spot. What I need to get is you know, Johan Cruyff is a good start. Big 95. Give me icons, man. Give me icons. Or don't. Fine too. Give me 98 Royce. Oh, 95 Havertz there. No Portuguese for us to take. So that's not bad at all. Linking. There's so many easy links for Havertz as well. What is going on right now? I'm getting given massive cards. Now let's take Henderson with De Bruyne or Camacho with Havertz. Camacho is a Spaniard, probably easier to link long term. But with Henderson, if we get Trent or Robertson, easy links as well, and he's higher rated. Let's take Henderson. Let's hope that that was the correct decision, the correct choice. Oh, it was. Thiago. I'm taking Thiago. 93 rated. This team is big. Come on, Maldini. Give me Maldini. You know you want to. Again, we could take Alderweireld just to link on that Prem side, or we could take Ramos to actually link Thiago. Not Team of the Year Ramos, but it's not too bad. She's going to go with Bartra here. Again, another Spaniard to link. Gets a strong link to Ramos. And then last but not least, we'll take Jordi Alba as well. Another strong link in there. So we've gone for a pretty good Spanish setup down in the back line there. And there's our Portuguese Lopez. And once again, I haven't had a look if I've missed some Portuguese players. I was so set on looking for the Spanish players that I might well have missed Portuguese, which is why I took Lopez there. Mats Hummels is a pretty good shout, isn't he? We can even put him at right back. Gives a nice little chem boost there. It's 2 drafts in a row where I can't remember if I've missed a Portuguese player or not. And that is very, very triggering. Let's pop him there. Let's swap those around. That's 81 chemistry again. Pop Jordi Alba in there. That benefits the whole team as well. I've got to take that Kante. Doesn't help for chemistry, but helps massively for rating. This is a very, very big rated team. Sergio Busquets as well is very nice. I don't know how that doesn't give us more chem. It's quite interesting. Thought Busquets would have been a surefire chemistry boost for us there. There's a Portuguese player for us to take, Rafa. So we've got no choice but to take him. Do we take Wan-Bissaka? Get rid of... Yeah, we do. We take Wan-Bissaka. We get rid of Hummels. We get rid of Thiago. We pop in him. We swap those 2 around. We swap those 2 around. And we swap those 2 around. That's 89 chemistry. That's a lot better. Still not quite what we want. If I put Jordi Alba in at left back. And then Ramos in at right centre back. That gives us another little chem boost there. And then next, no Portuguese there. We'll take Malcolm. This draft's falling apart. Even if I did miss Portuguese players. Well, there's a big Portuguese player for us. Cristiano Ronaldo. We can actually use him too. Let's pop him in there instead of Havertz. And then let's swap those 2 around. That still keeps us to 90 chemistry. Yeah, even if I did miss any, I don't think it's going to matter. Ooh, there's Jean-Felix. Jean-Felix instead of Kante. Yeah, because I don't think we're just going to get a good rating anyway. I don't think it's possible from this point onwards. This was, again, quite a big draft, though. A lot of really big picks coming in. I'll take Kolasinac there. I mean, ultimately, I think it's fair to say I lost this challenge. Even if I get something amazing here, which I don't think I can, but even if I did get something amazing here, wouldn't make any difference because I'm pretty sure I can't catch the 196, and I'm pretty sure I might have missed out on a Portuguese player here or there just because I wasn't really paying attention. So that, guys, is going to be the end of this draft challenge. I failed skills 1 on this occasion. Let us know in the comment section below what you want to see for tomorrow's challenge. For now, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out.